Wicked combination by Bud Crawford. Roll with that shot. It kind of tweaks your neck a different way. I gave you guys instructions. I want to just remind you, please listen and follow my requests at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
In those shots, go take it to Crawford.
Good right there.
Start asking why he's not picking it up.
Absolutely.
Good jab right there, left-handed. He's naturally left-handed.
Pertarungan dua raja satu tahta. Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford.
This wicked combination by Bud Crawford. Roll with that shot. It kind of tweaks your neck a different way.
There's Chris, your scorecard. 69-64 in favor.
3 or 4 more rounds of that, and then we got to start asking why he's not.
The taller man, but
Ini bukan sekedar pertarungan. Ini adalah pertarungan dua era.
Here's Canelo dropping with a straight right.
7, 8.
Canelo is moving and not punching.
And it sets up right hands like that just barely miss.
Leaning in.
Canelo is overpowering Crawford.
Going after the second round.
Oh, nice uppercut from
He's landed. I feel like Crawford's controlling the fight.
So clearly Crawford takes a lot of damage before he actually do.
Dua gaya, dua latar belakang, dua ambisi yang bertabrakan di ring.
He's the enemy here. But Crawford does not come into fights.
Is walking him down now. He's looking for a...
I think he's got to be ready. Now back to jab. Hit him with a hook. Cuffed him with experience in these big fights, entering
to what Crawford wants him to make. Crawford's going to have to...
Akan ada darah, akan ada strategi, akan ada momen yang membuat dunia berhenti. Dan pada akhirnya, hanya satu nama yang akan keluar dari ring sebagai raja sejati tinju dunia.
Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
Terence Crawford hasn't heard the final bell.
Further greatness here tonight against Canelo Alvarez. Terence Crawford is a man who doesn't shy away from challenges, and in this case, he ran to it, but he's in unfamiliar territory. He's typically the alpha male, but tonight he's facing another alpha male in hostile territory. And the last time Terence Crawford was an underdog was against Colombian fighter Breedis Prescott in 2013. How does Terence respond to being the underdog tonight at this stage in his career, on this stage, in front of the whole world?
I called that fight and he shut Prescott out in a brilliant performance. I cannot think of another fighter whose legacy will take such a swing based on what may be the last fight of their career. Michael Spick's great light heavyweight champ, and he did business, made history at heavy, but is largely remembered for offering Mike Tyson no resistance. He was too small. If Bud Crawford loses, people will say the first time he fought another truly great fighter, he lost. He will not be remembered the same way as if he wins this fight. It will elevate him and cement his legacy at the highest, uppermost echelon of boxing history. I cannot remember another situation where legacy hung in the balance this deep into their career.
Made his pro debut back in 2008 in Denver, Colorado. Realized his first world championship by beating Ricky Burns on the road in 2014. Self-belief doesn't even begin. Here at Entre, we've heard a lot about him as a mean sports. A guy that if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. And most guys, it's fight or flight when they get hit. Canelo Alvarez is definitely on the...
Terence, what does that mean if the going gets... What does that pride do against the larger, more powerful fighter?
Terence Crawford has realized world titles. Last fight, last dog. Now moving up to... Hello.
Or division 100. Imagine him.
Because he is the thump up. He refused to fall into the trap that the larger favored fight. He Canelo.
We're gonna see 10-time rise.
No, in the boxing.
As biggest stage, so the biggest stage of Canelo's. He is now about to perform in front of more people than he has ever performed in front of before.
Be the first to upend. I'll tell the Crawford will be 38 later this month. Canelo Alvarez turned 35. Back for Ori.
Están listos! Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? From Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, welcome to the Riyadh Season Card Main Event. Pound for pound are about to face each other in this main event. 12 rounds of boxing for the Ring Magazine and universally recognized, undisputed super middleweight Saudi Arabia also Turkey Riyadh season with the General Entertainment Authority, GEA, and it's all live on Dallas. This is side by side veteran referee Thomas in place, and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the sold out standing room only, you are ready? With khaki and red, official weight 167.5 pounds. His professional record 40 touted, disputed world champ. 66. He had only two world, former middleweight world champion, former light heavyweight world champion, and the reigning, defending Ring Magazine of the world. Gentlemen, we got up and let's get them up.
Strong two. This administration will say.
In terms of, I believe we will get that answer in short order as we begin round one of the super fight for the undisputed super middleweight title. Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. Crawford opens out of that southpaw stance.
Crawford is a 17-year pro, 41 fights, but he's still gonna have to adjust to this atmosphere, to this moment, and the reality that he's facing Canelo Alvarez in that ring tonight.
And the force of the punches, that's what I'm looking for early. How does Crawford react to the force of Canelo Alvarez's punches, especially to the body?
Canelo looked slightly bigger than Terence, but that's not the tell-all. The tell-all is when they clinch. The tell-all is when those punches get thrown. And to your point, when they start to land.
Crawford had knocked out 11 straight foes before going the distance with Madrimov.
The opponent he's faced as a pro, and it seems largely because of the size, his most difficult. And that was 2 divisions south of here.
At his body position and taking ground and making the ring small, subtly and quickly in fights in that first round. You see him doing that right here. He's just slowly taking ground and he's forcing Crawford to give up ground. That can unnerve an opponent over time. That can train an opponent. I want to see how Crawford answers that tonight.
As is often the case on this level, you're dealing with 2 of the highest boxing IQs in the game, very fast processors, and they are studying each other right now. Big right hand from Canelo blocks.
Body shot got through for Alvarez.
2 good shots for Alvarez.
First 2 real punches of the fight.
That angle for me, that right knee
But,
been blocked.
by the way, the 2 first clean punches of the fight for Crawford.
Crawford shakes off that right hand offering of Alvarez and now changes his level. Under a minute to go here, round one.
Everything Canelo's thrown so far, it's been with force, but it's been blocked.
That attempt also blocked by Crawford.
The way Canelo throws, you better block those. That one landed, left hook to the body.
Good shot from Canelo. Crawford can't give up too many of those.
That's where you find out, is Crawford big enough? Can he take those kind of shots?
Overtime. Canelo is not a jabber. It's not something he does very often. His gift is pressuring with feet and cutting off the ring, like we talked about in the first round, and making that ring seem a lot smaller than it actually is. And you see him doing this right here.
Partial land to the body by Alvarez. Under 2 minutes here, round two.
Crawford not only has to jab, good exchange from both guys.
Looked like Crawford touched Alvarez on the way in.
But he also has to feint Canelo. He has to look like he's going to do something even when he's not. It keeps the harder puncher balanced, keeps him thinking, and allows Crawford to land shots that may not be knockout shots, but shots that get respect and feel points.
Crawford's doing some good work. But now the question is, if and when Canelo lands cleanly upstairs, what happens? Because that has not happened yet. He is a big, strong super middle.
Well, it's a lot different tonight than he did yesterday at the weigh-in.
Rehydrated. There was no rehydration clause, by the way. Canelo can weigh whatever he wants tonight. After making weight yesterday morning.
And Crawford seemed none too concerned with any of that noise as he partially rips the body as Alvarez exits. Getting a little bit more in combination from Crawford here in the early going. Under 30 seconds to go, round two.
Crawford got Canelo on the back foot just a moment.
Canelo used to be.
Hold on a sec, Mike. You got to believe Canelo's looking for a counter, even though his back is against the rope.
Right, Canelo used to be a masterful counter.
Alvarez had landed a pretty significant right hand. 30 seconds to go, round six.
Because we're starting to enter the area of the fight where what happens starts to shed light on what has happened to that point. And Crawford right now is highlighting that he, in fact, was outboxing Canelo early, and it has started to add up.
Crawford look very comfortable right now.
Listen for the bell.
Round for Crawford. Alvarez had landed a pretty significant right hand. 30 seconds to go, round six.
Because we're starting to enter the area of the fight where what happens starts to shed light on what has happened to that point. And Crawford right now is highlighting that he, in fact, was outboxing Canelo early, and it has started to add up.
Crawford look very comfortable right now.
Listen for the bell.
Round for Crawford.